assassination allegations. Monica, do we have that letter? Do we have that letter? Can you post it up, please? Because I don't think many viewers have seen this purported letter.
Yeah.
You putting it up?
Yeah.
It's on air right now. Come on. Is this for real?
You know, the one thing about the level of the conversation, the issues at hand are so serious that you can't take anything for granted. And I don't think we should focus so much about the authenticity of the letter. We should focus more on the authenticity of the allegations. And if you want me to go there, I'll say this. The reason why so many people, because I talk with my colleagues even in Parliament and all over, why many people take that assassination conversation more seriously is because there is a background to it. And the background is this. I came to this show here, I think we were saying at some point in time, and I said that there were some people around the presidency and office of the president who don't like the president and the deputy to be seen together, and they are working so hard to see that they are separated. That time, of course, it created a big story, and some people were in denial. But, Jeff, thereafter, the deputy president, in over 20 meetings, there have been direct instructions by the PS Interior that the county commissioner should not attend his meetings. Direct, I'm not saying indirect, direct.
Like they shouldn't be there?
They shouldn't be in his
County
meetings.
commissioner?
County commissioners and all that.
Why?
And let me just come to that first. Yeah. So in Nyeri, it happened, you know. In Kajiado, a county commissioner was recalled back to Nairobi. In Nakuleu's constituency, the Honorable Nakuleu actually in Turkana made it public. In Honorable Moses' constituency and Honorable, I'm forgetting his name, in Kisii there, again, they complained publicly about why not just being told not to attend, but actually actively being warned not to attend the president meetings.
Why?
Let me just come to that. I will sum up now when I finish. So that's the first point of a pointer that there was a problem. Yeah, even the Nyeri one was even worse because it went even to the police being stopped just in the middle between Boynet leaving and the new Mutyambai coming in. There was a stoppage of policemen from going to deputy president meeting. Mr. Atwoli was on public saying that the deputy president will not be in ballot. He has had to somersault his interpretation of what he meant, but we know that he is in conversation with also people who are of that direction. And so this conversation, the basis, and that time I remember, was it Honorable Cheruiyot or somebody who went public and asked Atwoli, what is he planning to kill the deputy president so that he's saying he's not going to be in the ballot. So once you have a background like that, you know, of issues, now you're being told that there was a meeting that took place in Lamada, which has definitely, now it's no longer in doubt because the cabinet secretary has admitted to that fact that there was a meeting, that the meeting took place in Lamada, in a basement where phones were confiscated, and the meeting was labeled secret, and the meeting was co-chaired, or was it by the same person who has denied the deputy president security all over? So the question you ask yourself is that there is actually reasonable background to believe that thought, and you know it's worse. Governor Sonko went public and said, you know, I know what you said about Saitoti and all that kind of thing. We are told in that meeting, supposedly, one of the PSs said that, you know, we must stop. No, let me just go back a little bit. Remember, all this conversation is around the organization which was publicly announced by Murathe that they have formed a Stop Ruto movement, which later now is patronized by Honorable Commander, which is ironic because Honorable Commander was given, because of his age and experience, to chair a committee of national cohesion, but never mind, including deputized by the chair of security in the National Assembly. So all these stories forms the background of this conversation. Now, let me just conclude. So now you are being told that in confidence someone has leaked out an information that during this basement meeting that PS went public and said that, you know, we must stop the deputy president by all means without being president. In any case, because it's the words, in any case, even Saitoti, who would have been a presidential candidate, was stopped. Would you take that out of serious, such an allegation seriously?
Okay, let's